Business plans are maybe formulated by, business consultants like me. Let's say you want a business plan, I can make for a business plan at a cost, no problem. Now guys, if you, after having your business plan, these other remaining steps that I'm going to talk about are included in the business plan, but in details. Okay, they will be in details in the business plan, but right now I'm going to point them out and I will say something a little bit about them. Now, the first step is having a business plan. The second step I'm going to talk about is your target customers. Okay, when you're going to start this business, guys, you have to know who are your target customers. Whenever you're going to engage in any business, you have to think, who are your target customers? When I talk about target customers, in a way, I'm telling you that whenever you're going to start a business, think of a solution. Now, your target customers should be facing a problem. Let's say you've spotted an area, and this area, there are many retail shops around. There are retail shops, there are restaurants, there are schools. Okay, now you realize that in that area, there is no wholesale shop. Maybe these retailers have to go a far distance to be able to buy the items that they do sell in their retail shops. Now, in that same location, you realize people are having that problem of spending a lot of transport to go and in search of commodities, produce products, and everything. Now, you come with a solution, and in that area, you have your amount of capital that can enable you to start a wholesale shop. That means you're bringing a solution to these people. They cannot be able again to start moving around, going far away. You'll be able to bring closer these services to them. Okay, the goods, the produce. Okay, so your target customers, you have to think about them. Those are the people that you're targeting when you start your businesses, that they will be when you start your wholesale produce shop. So these are the people who are going to be supporting you. So your target customers are very, very vital, because they will be the one to support you in this business through buying the produce and whatever you're going to be selling. Now, after looking at the second point, I'm going to talk about the third point. Okay, the third point should be the location. The location, of course, is determined by your target customers. Okay, now after finding out that the kind of people you're targeting to be selling these produces to, in that same that is the location now you have to look at. Okay, if you get a room which is a bigger sized room in that area, that will be much better. But what are the characteristics that you have to look at when you're choosing this location? It has to be accessible. At least it has to be by the roadside, so that when people come to buy your stuff, when maybe they are bringing their cars, their lorries, or borders, they can be able to access your shop with their cars, borders, so that they can buy from you and they can easily transport these goods from your place to their places. Okay, guys. So location is very, very vital. You have to look at security as well. Yes, in that location, is there security? Yes, your target customers might be there, but then the area does not have security, because remember, you're going to invest in that area. You're going to be using a lot of capital. You're going to bring your sums, your big sums of money. So you have to make sure that area is also secure. It has been, good lighting, good security lighting at night. Maybe they have also security guards in that area. So you have to look at a location having security. It should be accessible. Okay, guys. So that was our third point that I was looking at. Our fourth point, I will talk about suppliers. Okay, because in this business, remember, you're going to be dealing in wholesale. So you have to make sure that you're going to get suppliers who have the capacity to supply you with products and at a low cost, because you want to make profits as well. So when you're looking at suppliers, let's say you've gotten an area in Chanja, you've gotten an area maybe in Nakulabe, you've gotten an area elsewhere. But you have to think about your suppliers. Who are these suppliers? When I talk about suppliers, I can talk about manufacturers or producers. Okay, Let's say like people who mill maize, who make the posho, who make the maize flour in Kisenyi. So you approach them because for you, you have the shop, you have, you sell to the final consumer.